Can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you all night. I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there? For the wrong guys, they keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright. They look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there?
Yo, what's up guys? We're here. We got some more Madden 21. First thing this morning, and later on today, I will be playing something different. But to start out the day, we're going to go ahead and play some Madden. Have the day off from my paying job, so I figured I'd get some streaming in for you guys. Let's take a quick look at the roster. It's been a few days. Bigger Mayfield, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Gus Edwards, Le'Veon Bell's in there. Pretty decent running back core. James Washington, Haywood, Jarvis Landry's in here. Higgins is also here. O-line's looking pretty stout. Be good for this season. Defensively, Denzel Ward, Greedy Williams, Eli Apple, Davius Ward. Right? Davius? Yeah. Various. Harrison Jr., Garrett, Sandburn, Wilson, Taki, Anderson, I said Phillips. But defensive core looking alright, not as stacked as the offensive core. We pretty sure traded Odell Beckham Jr. to move up in the draft to get somebody. For the life of me, I don't know who it would have been. Maybe the center. Anyway. So, let's go ahead and get past the preseason. That way we can get into some games. Today's stream this afternoon is a toss-up between Project Zombid, Raft, and the Forest. We have a lot of wide receiver depth. Heading. Start cutting some of these guys. I just woke up a little bit ago, so I'm probably kind of sniffly, probably kind of congested sounding. So I'm sorry. See if anybody would be interested in Tyron Johnson. He doesn't have a huge contract, so we could trade him away. I saw somebody has a little bit of interest in Green Bay. Let's see, what do we need? We need an outside linebacker. Guys, be willing to get rid of Rashawn Gray for him? There we go. That just helped us out in the linebacker core. And then, what about Deion Kane? Let's go ahead and get rid of Deion Kane. Another guy with not a huge cap hit. Green Bay's super interested in it. Or somebody was super. I saw Green. Maybe not. Anybody other than Green Bay interested in a wide receiver? No? That is really unfortunate. Let's see if there's anybody looking for wide receiver specifically, and maybe we can get a really low ball trade for him. But I think Green Bay is the only team looking for wideouts. Top threes are looking. It's not even in their top. Yeah, nobody's looking for wide receivers. I'll do it this way. I'll see if anybody's got wide receivers in their top 5. It's looking like, there we go. The Colts are looking for a wide receiver. I'm sure we can get somebody low end for them. Let's take a look at him. No backfield coverage. It's claiming we need a middle linebacker. We don't need a middle linebacker. We're good at middle linebacker. We're good at the safety. So why do they have so many good safety? Oh, probably because Malik Hooker gets injured. See if we can just get like a really late round draft pick out of them for them. Let's try like a 5th. They need wide receiver help. No. What about a next year's instead of a this year's 5th? What about next year? Still a no. Can't even give the guy away. All right. He's gone then. We're just going to cut him. All right. Tight ends are good. Tackles good. Guards. Centers we have one too many. But let's see if there is a spot. There is not. So Nick Harris needs to go. Can we get anything out of him? Any team remotely interested in Nick Harris? Oh. I see Seattle. They're sort of interested. Let's see what they got. With what are... I don't know why it says we need a wide receiver, because we really don't. A wide receiver core is young. And I know we don't need a D tackle. I know we drafted a defensive tackle. Edge rushers, I'm pretty sure we're all right at edge. Let's take a look at Ben. Okay. I could actually work with that. Let's see if they are. Okay, cool. We'll definitely have to look at our outside linebackers. Our edge rushers are stacked crazy. I'm gonna move this one to practice squad. And then we can get rid of some of these left ends. There we go. D tackles were fine. Outside linebackers is where we're gonna have to make some changes. Richard Clemmings actually doesn't look that bad. Tiki doesn't look too terrible. What about right outside linebackers? Where are we sitting at there? We have a lot of right outside linebackers. What about middle linebackers? We could probably get rid of one of these guys. Let's go ahead and get rid of Cam Collins. Move him to practice squad. Corners. Good. Free safeties. We could get rid of one of these guys. Let's try Sheldon Redwine. Let's see if anybody is interested in him. Get some trade capital out of him as well. I'd rather trade away some of these positions we don't need as opposed to... Ooh, the Chargers are super interested in him. I mean, it still says we need outside linebackers, and I know we don't need outside linebackers. And I know we don't need a middle linebacker either. And I know we don't need wide receivers or D tackles. So let's see if there's anything that we find that we would be actually interested in. I like Greg Floyd there. He seems to be a decent corner. Has to be an early draft pick corner. Good speed, decent coverages, very developable. Irony, you don't need any more corners. Let's see here. Keenan Allen. I mean, as much as I'd like to get like a really good number 1 wideout, I don't see it happening. Our O-line's good. I would love to get Bosa, but I know that's very unrealistic. Melvin Ingram. Maybe. Hey, Ramald, how is it going today? Nothing really that I'm seeing from the Chargers that I would like to get that's going to really improve the team. Who's the other team that's interested in him? Because I saw there was a second one. Maybe I'm thinking of another player ago. Let's see. Nope, just the Chargers. And just see if we can get like a second round draft pick out of them. Oh, it would put them over cap, so I have to grab a player. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's better late than never. This is just going to be the morning stream. There's going to be a different stream this afternoon. It'll be a different game. It's not going to be Madden. Thank you for the hot like, man. I appreciate it. It's that on safeties. Why do we have 3 kickers? What? Why? Why 3 kickers? That is completely unnecessary. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have all of our draft picks going into the next draft. I feel like I still need to cut some of those outside linebackers. Yeah, it'll be a different game this afternoon. So if anybody's not interested in Madden that joins in, because I know that I have some people that are more interested in my Madden series, and I have people that are more interested in not my Madden series. There will be different games this afternoon. I will be playing with Rage Commit. We're just not entirely sure what we're playing yet. We have an option of 3 games. Just have not completely narrowed it down quite yet. You have a hidden dev trait? No, you have a normal dev trait. We're going to go ahead and move you to practice squad. I have way too many outside linebackers. Let's see. You're not going to be a cap hit. Let's see if we can get any trade capital out of you. Chicago's interested. Tampa's interested. Is that the Falcons? No, the Niners are interested. The Lions. We got a lot of interest here in this outside linebacker, so we actually have a lot of maneuverability. See what the Titans have that we can pick up. It is not Faz. It is not Madden. Madden is not one of the thoughts right now, and it is not any Dragon Ball games. Let's see. We got AJ Brown over here. I would like to get a starting caliber wide receiver since we got rid of since we got rid of Odell Beckham Jr. So I think that's what we're going to go after as a number 1 wideout. There were quite a few teams interested in this linebacker, so there should be somebody we can grab. Chris Godwin I would love to have, but I know they're not going to trade him. Maybe we can get Mike Evans. Let's see how close this is. Oh, that would put me over cap by far. That poor Santa plushie never stood a chance. Alright, so they are going to put me over cap, so I need to find somebody else I can trade out. What else are they looking for? They're looking for edge rushers. I'm pretty sure we have a bunch. I think it's the opposite side. No, I already got rid of most of them. How about... I think I had just traded for Jacob Phillips, too. Like, I think he just came in. Maybe not Jacob Phillips. Let me see. I need to check zone coverages. Actually, I think you would be a much better fit to get rid of. I still got to get rid of at least one more player. Let's hit this wide receiver room. Jarvis Landry is not our number 1 wide receiver. About Rashad Higgins. Rashad Higgins would save me quite a bit of room. It would give me a good... Oh, they're not interested in that. I didn't think they would be. What about... I still don't think I knocked off enough for Mike Evans. I did not. So, let's go ahead and see what other teams were interested. I know there was at least one more team. San Fran. They might have a wide receiver I can trade for. It's not going to put me over cap limit. Use Samuel. Let's see, how close is this? Not very. Not at all. Okay. So I don't think we're going to be getting a number 1 wideout out of this outside linebacker. Which doesn't surprise me. About Ken Golladay. Oh, that's going to put me over cap. So we can throw in that wide receiver. Throw in Higgins. I'm still over in cap. Man. I really squeezed my cap space to... Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. I re-signed Baker Mayfield when I said I wasn't going to. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get a number 1 wideout from any of these teams. So, I mean, I can look. How about Corey Davis? That's not going to put me over cap. This won't put you guys over cap. Come on, you guys got like 3 good wide receivers. Actually, I probably should look into the defensive side of the ball a little bit. Let's see. And Brown wouldn't be bad to bring in. Not going to kill us on cap space. And they're not interested. Alright. So, how many more players do I have to get rid of? That's the real question. I need to get rid of 2 players. I'm not going to get rid of Peoples-Jones, but we're going to move you to practice squad. And we're going to get rid of a tight end. I'm going to run 2 tight ends. I know the Browns run more 3 tight end sets, but anybody in here I'm too concerned with? My middle linebacker. That's about it. Oh, dude, this game has, like, nothing. I'm actually thinking about starting an ESPN 2K5 football game, streams here at some point, because I'm so tired of Madden and how basic it is. I can't do NFL head coach because they flagged me. I got a strike for... I got a strike for copyright from them, so even though the game is extremely outdated, apparently EA still loves their copyright on it. So, I might go over to ESPN 2K. We have a lot of cap room coming into this season, which is actually really good. Because we have a lot of players looking at wanting to leave. So Kareem Hunt, we might just let Kareem Hunt walk. We still have Nick Chubb. We have quite a few running backs right now. Joel Biden, I don't know if I want to bring him back. Sean Gray, I might. Let me see here. Okay, yeah. Sean Gray we're going to bring back. Make sure that we keep some youth here on this team. Offer him a little bit more money. Alright, salary and length are great, but the bonus could be a little bit better. I don't think that bonus could be a little bit better. Jarvis Landry will be going up. He wants a 3-year contract. I don't know if he's going to get that. He's moving into our nickel wide, our slot wide receiver spot. Greedy Williams we're definitely going to bring back. Kareem Hunt I'm on the fence about. We'll just see how the season goes. He's almost a 90 overall. 27 years old. He wants to come here till he's 31. So he won't regress too terribly before his contract's up, but that's still a lot of money. Wow, we got a lot of upgrades here. Davius Ward, we definitely want to put his in. Davius Ward, I think, is just one of my back. But yeah, my American football series are... I'm getting kind of bored with Madden. As much as I like, you know, the X Factors and all that stuff. They haven't improved the game enough. And then they release next gen. They're not updating the PC version to next gen. Also, very, very irritating. So I'm thinking about switching over to 2K5. I will be right back, though, guys. I gotta go blow my nose. But, yeah, I just feel EA hasn't put enough love into the Madden games, as do a lot of people. So I'm looking to possibly switch over. I'm also getting a new camera here soon. Something that I can actually overlay with a lot of my games. So that way when I'm using my capture card, I can actually have my face cam. I have a green screen on the way, so that way everything will be blocked out in the back. Like, I have some stuff going on for the channel coming up here. Make things look a little bit better. So there will be a difference in the channel here within the next few weeks. My wife's Christmas gift to me. Hopefully, the other camera will look as nice as my current one and not bog a lot of things down like it has been with the capture card. We are 2-2 on the season. Pittsburgh leading the division 3-0. Cincinnati at 3-1. Us at 2-2, and then the Ravens at 1-3. Cincinnati has always been our kryptonite so far through this rebuild. Hopefully, we have made enough step-ups to make a difference on this team. Let's see here. It looks like everything's in order. Let's go ahead and just auto-upgrade these guys. And let's get into our first game playage of the day against the Cincinnati Bengals. We're trying to get to a point where we're holding our own against the division. Haven't had any division games yet, so this is going to be our first one. It's going to be an important one to knock Cincinnati down to the same rate we are at. So, let's see what we can do against the Cincinnati team. First quarter drive, let's go ahead and do it. Go ahead and throw the interception early. because that's what I tend to do is I throw picks and then wonder why I lose games. 2-yard rush on the ground for Nick Chubb. And Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt here on this play. Nick Chubb's going to be pulling off some blocks while Kareem Hunt gets the ball. And Kareem Hunt's not going to get anywhere. He's going to get knocked backward. So now we're going to have to pass the ball. We're going to go for a very short slant pass. No, Jarvis Landry went back to being our number 1 wide receiver. That's not where I want him, but let's go ahead and give it to him. Jarvis Landry brings it in for a first. Gives us a little bit of breathing room out of that end zone. So we are going to... Let's run one of these screens. The Browns have some really weird screen plays, and I want to see how well they do on here. Just have a really weird playbook. Oh, that one didn't do very well. We went way backward. We lost 6 yards on that one. All right. Let's not do that again. And bounce it to the outside here. They fixed a lot of stuff in the gameplay to make it so the outside runs aren't as powerful, but we will see what happens. All right, Nick Chubb gets us just about to where we started. Okay, to where we started, apparently. What do we got here? What do we got here? I don't think James Washington is going to get open. I don't think Higgins is going to get open. I'm probably going to have to watch for Jarvis Landry, which I'm going to bring more onto a deeper curl route. And that's an interception. I forced it to Jarvis, and I called it before the drive even started. I was like, let's get our interception out of the way, and there it is. I ain't keeping no drive alive. Big third down. Let's make the stop here. Let's bring out the defense. I do much better playing defense than I do offense. All right. There we go. Myles Garrett with his first sack of the game. Almost 10 yards on the sack. A nice lockdown defense there. They don't come away with any points and make the stop again. What's our offense doing? I think we're going to lose this game. Because our offense doesn't seem to know how to score any points. Defense gives up points. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Coming into the third down situation. That is not the play I want. I want that play. Okay, cool. I almost picked the wrong play. We're going to look for Jarvis Landry under the middle. Getting wide open. He gets a nice juke to get a few extra yards. Landry gets down to the 17-yard line. We're going to take over here in the red zone. Try to get some points. Get our team back on track. And see what we can do to shorten this deficit with Cincinnati. Kareem Hunt gets a first down. And we lose James Washington. I mean, he hasn't really contributed yet to the game. So I might not see too much of a difference right away. They have your rear Alexander over on that other side. Nick Chubb powering forward to about the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. Nick Chubb is our workhorse. Let's try to run him right up the gut. He can put his shoulder down. He can run some people over. It's about for the line of scrimmage. Nothing there. Bruised shoulder will bring James Washington back in. We're going to be going for a very quick pass here. Oh, and he's in over Landry. Landry's in the slot, that's why. And another interception. Are you serious? Why did Baker throw that one so far ahead? I hate it. I hate it. Like, I don't know what it is. I can use any other quarterback in this game and be fine, but I use Baker Mayfield, and he just cannot throw a damn thing accurately. Jarvis Landry open on the bubble screen, and there's a touchdown. My defense should really be doing better. They have not changed much from last season, and they were really good last season. Okay. This game's done. We ain't coming back from this. Down 10 points, less than 2 minutes. There's no point. As I said, Cincinnati is always our kryptonite. I don't know what it is. Not even like they are a phenomenal team, but I need to see what happened here. I threw a passing touchdown with Baker. What? He threw one interception that I didn't throw. Rushing. I mean, Chubb had a pretty good day on the ground. Kareem Hunt had an okay day with a touchdown. Jarvis Landry got... Okay. It counted Jarvis Landry's touchdown as a rushing touchdown for whatever reason, even though it was a screen pass. So this is definitely making me push forward to the getting rid of Baker Mayfield situation. Even though we did just sign him to an extension, I think that extension might not be that long. I think he might have till the end of this season, and then Baker Mayfield's going to go. We get the bye week coming up here before we play against the Baltimore Ravens. We don't get the player scenario because we're not the head coach. We are the owner. Otherwise, I would be making these guys practice because that was a god-awful performance by them. Baker Mayfield is definitely not looking like the guy that I want controlling my team. Also, Jarvis Landry should not be my number one wide receiver. I want Wood in here at number 2, Higgins at number 3. That is going to leave Jarvis Landry in the slot. I have toys getting thrown out of my living room by my child. Jesus! He's just chucking everything out. What player could we have as a breakout situation here? Like, I don't get why he would have a breakout scenario. We did not perform well against Cincinnati at all. James Washington is literally on a 1-year rental deal to see if we can utilize him. I haven't seen him do anything yet. Not one game we played. The worst part is Haywood is a slot wide receiver, and I have him playing number 2 wide receiver. He has no speed. Damn. Okay, yeah, we're going to move him back down. I didn't realize he had, like, no speed. We're going to put Higgins back in at number 2. him and Landry can fight for that slot position. Why is the tablet going through my coach? Anybody else seeing this right here? The tablet just vanishing into his shoulder. I hate it when my tablet does that. All right, let's get into the next play of the moments against the Ravens. We are going to see if we can actually win a game with Baker Mayfield, because I don't think... Oh, no, I think we've won a few. But something about Baker Mayfield, he just controls different than a lot of quarterbacks. And skip this moment. Big first quarter drive. Let's see what we can do besides throw an interception. We have like no counter plays. Might change the playbook here if... Just bouncing off our own players. Can't make a cut. Thanks, EA. Y'all are making a fantastic fucking game. I can hit the cut stick so many times before I'm like, oh, okay, we're not making any cuts. Fantastic! Baker's already thrown an interception today. Oh, guys, this team, this quarterback, don't let me say this team, this quarterback is god-awful. James Washington shedding the first tackler. Holy crap, James Washington's down the field and he gets the touchdown. Huge play. 84 yards by James Washington. Damn. As I sit here and talk smack, James Washington comes up with a big play. I actually didn't think he was going to catch that. I thought that tackle was going to shed the ball out, or that he was going to get tackled there. Don't celebrate, Baker. You don't get to celebrate. You're terrible. You're a terrible quarterback. You're definitely one of the more overrated quarterbacks in the NFL. IMO. Just about as overrated as the quarterback we are playing right now, Lamar Jackson. And nobody's going to cover the tight end. My defense can need my help all at once. My defense needs to be a big boy for once. All right, we're at the 17. See what we can do on a slant play. We haven't run one of those yet. Didn't even run it in that first game where I could have cheesed it a bit. Zone coverage. We got Jarvis Landry. All right, so we take the lead again. Maybe Baker Mayfield's just angry that I'm talking a bunch of smack on him, so now he's going to, like, show up the rest of this game. But I'm having a hard time believing it. My defense needs to learn to be big boys. 2-minute drill. Okay. We haven't played... I don't think we've actually played any defense yet. We might have played one play. This play caused us an interception last game. Let's see if we can... right that wrong. I'm going to bring Kareem Hunt, though, in on a block because I don't trust that outside. Where are you throwing? Where was he throwing that ball? Not to the tight end, that's for damn sure. He was about 5 yards off of him in the opposite direction. Yeah, I know the defense needs my help because Baker threw a pick. There we go, on New York Jets. Did I call it a blitz on a crucial play? Let's go. I hate Baker Mayfield so much. I think Marcus Mariota is my backup, so that's not going to be any better. All right, Landry's going to catch a ball. bringing this play action off. There's no point of it. Man, in and out of the hands. First time I've thrown the ball to Higgins and he can't even bring it in. Like, come on, man. Where did you just go? Why? Why, Landry? Jarvis, what the hell? Jarvis Landry's like the only saving grace right now. He's the only one catching the ball. Oh, Jesus. We have to... Okay. We're going to call the timeout here. Oh, dude. I'm not enjoying Madden today. Normally, I can at least semi-enjoy it, even if my team's doing terrible. But, like, I just can't. Ooh, the furnace turned on. Oh, come on. I don't get it, guys. I don't know what's going on with this team. Like, I know the previous season, they did really well. We made it to the playoffs. No issue. Almost made it to the Super Bowl. Not much has changed. We lost Odell Beckham Jr. on offense. That's it. And we started this game out so well. Oh, we got a flag. Let's see what it is. Holding. Oh, no, we got a pass interference. Awesome. We get an extra play. Thank you, EA. For once, you actually scripted something that's going to benefit me. Let's go ahead. Let's get in here on defense. Oh, this afternoon stream is going to be much better, though. I can feel it already, because it's not going to be Madden. As long as it's not Madden, it can't be any worse. Oh, man. There we go. My defense gonna finally step up and be big boys. I want them to step up and be big boys. Ooh, Justin Tucker lost his dev trait? He's got a chance to be iced now. Why is my defense back out on the field? Excuse me. 3rd and 5. Let's go with a run here. And run it to the outside. On a 3rd and 5, I know is probably a bad idea. But what do I have to lose at this point? Yards. I have, at this point, yards. Like, I don't get it. Why is my O-line so bad? The game's not quite over yet, but it's just about there. As is our season. It might just be a short stream today, guys, on the morning stream. Ah, yes. We juked him somehow there. The only guy catching the ball today is Jarvis Landry. Don't know why. Apparently, I mean, James Washington caught a ball for a touchdown, and then he decided he was done for the day. I guess he figured he got his 1-year contract in or something in that one play.
Intended for Jarvis Landry. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
We were fighting there. Kareem Hunt with some fancy footwork.
Complete to Kareem Hunt. Jackson sacked. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Baltimore.
All right. Away we go. We're 0 for 2 on the games that we've played today. I'm starting to feel some defeat, guys. I'm starting to feel some really big defeat going on here. Get me past these stupid screenshots, would you? Like, I don't care what you guys used for screenshots of the game. You are wasting my life and precious minutes of my time and my viewers' time. So how about you guys just get rid of that portion? Because nobody looks at it. Just pull it out of the game completely. Nobody asked for it a few years ago. They still don't want it today. Anyway, I'm starting to rage a bit, and that's probably not good. Getting a shit he had a quiet game out there. Our team is doing fucking god-awful. Let's do this. Let's go to the playoffs. Let's just move forward to the playoffs because we already know we're not getting there. This team decided to take a shit between last year and this year. I'm raging so bad and I shouldn't be. But like all the improvements I made on this team, all the re-signings I made from the previous year that actually performed well. And I'm getting shit on. We're just gonna sim all the way to the playoffs to see if we actually make it because this team is not performing. What in the hell? We turned it around. We apparently turned it around. We end the season 11-5? Leading the division? What the hell happened? Let's check our injury report here. Left guard's out. That's not good for playoffs. Number 1 seed goes to Kansas City again. Patrick Mahomes leading the league by storm as to be expected. Baltimore and the Jets. Why is our, like, half of our division, or more than half of our division? We're only missing Cincinnati. We got player upgrades. Baker Mayfield. Can you be accurate for a game and not throw, like, 6 interceptions? I'd love it. Apparently that sleight of hand didn't work. Our center gets an upgrade. I just don't get what's going on with, like, our screen passes and our running game. Like, we can't get anything going on the run. At least I can. Get these upgrades done here. Eli Apple gets an upgrade. Something we like to see. Seeing how far he has been a, like, turnaround for our defense. One of our top corners. Actually, he might even be the top corner for our defense. At least based off of what he did the year before. Our middle linebacker is developing so nice, though. He started, like I've always said, he started at a 70 overall, and he is now an 80 at Star Dev. He is doing phenomenal for us. Like, good developable player. I think probably the best draft pick we've picked up so far to date. Greedy Williams gets an upgrade. I think Greedy Williams is actually my nickel corner, and I probably should have gone with a slot, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, the rest of these I'm just going to auto-upgrade, because there are so many. Holy crap. Okay, maybe I'm not going to auto-upgrade the rest of these, because Myles Garrett's got an upgrade, and he's going to get a 99 overall now on Speed Rusher. What am I going to do when he runs out of points that I can put into him? I don't know yet! But we're going to figure it out! Speed upgrade on Jarvis Landry. Nice. Okay, is there anybody else? Anybody else? Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb gets an upgrade. Let's go ahead and give Nick Chubb his receiving. I want Nick Chubb to be able to catch a ball. I want Nick Chubb to catch a ball. Kareem Hunt is teaching him. Yeah, dude, we're doing the Browns. We're on year 3. Where you been? We are on year 3. I was like, man, Chris has wanted these Browns, and I started doing them, and I haven't seen you. I'm also actually raging, too, by the way, because Baker Mayfield has been doing such dog shit garbage for me. I can't throw a completion with him to save my life. So let's take a look at the end of the season stats before we get into the playoff games. And I will take a quick intermission right before I end up going into here. 16 interceptions, 40 touchdowns. Why did he heat it up all of a sudden? Like, we were on our way to like a 30 interception season, and now all of a sudden, boom, 16 picks, 40 touchdowns. One attempt, one completion by Marcus Mariota for 15 yards. Baker Mayfield also throws for almost 5,000 yards. What the hell? Is he a sim god? Nick Chubb didn't get 1,000 yards this year. He actually got outran by Kareem Hunt. So that makes me wonder how the receiving yards are for everybody. Well, we're going to go see, guys. Let's see receiving yards. We had 2,000-yard receivers, almost 3 counting our tight end. Yo, 11 touchdowns for James Washington and 12 for Jarvis Landry. James Washington is getting a contract, guys. He is getting a guaranteed contract with a season like that. And Jarvis Landry, I think we're going to end up bringing back too if we don't win the Super Bowl. Kareem Hunt, I think we might bring back. Hey, our rookie wide receiver gets 4 touchdowns, 179 yards. Wasn't on the field that much. Fullback, we're probably going to let walk. Le'Veon Bell even got a touchdown this year, guys. Look at that. Blocking. Sacks. Actually, less than the previous season. We're getting better there. Interceptions. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 interceptions. 13 picks on the season. Holy crap. And an edge rusher got one. Eli Apple only had 1, but he's... Hey, I'm okay with it. He's still putting in work. Rodney Harrison gets 2. Denzel Ward gets 2. Greedy Williams gets 2. And our young middle linebacker gets 2. 3 forced fumbles. Only 1 recovery. That's all right. Now, out of all of those picks, only 1 went for a touchdown. No safeties. No block kicks. Take a look at sacks. I just saw 18.5 sacks. Yeah, that's who I figured it was. Myles Garrett going nuts again this year. Trey Hendrickson doing okay on that opposite side. Doug Shelton does pretty okay for his rookie season. Not great, but okay. Ogunjobi gets 1.5. So aside from Myles Garrett, really nothing for sacks. We need to make sure we keep Myles Garrett. Only guy getting sacks on our team. A lot of TFLs, though. That defensive line has been pretty stout. You're good, man. You're good. So our rushing game goes down. Our passing game goes up. So before we get into the next game, I'm going to take a really quick intermission. I'm going to re-up my coffee. I'm going to get a really quick snack, and I will be right back. Give me about 5-10 minutes.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Here we go again. Time is up and I'm calling up my friends. Ain't no wonder why, ain't no one to ride to. Here we go again. Call me up and you wanna be my friend. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Look, if you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 I can help you out.
We're back, guys. So, I had ended up putting the wrong title slate up at the beginning, and I looked at it and I was like, hey, the stream's already started. Maybe I should put up the right title slate. Let's see what we can do against Pittsburgh. I don't know who their quarterback is at this point. I don't know if Big Ben's still their quarterback or if they switched their quarterbacks. I can't remember. It's been a while. I calmed down from my rage. That's all I wanted to do was step away for a minute. We're going to rethink our strategy going into this game. We're probably going to have a really tough defense against the run. I like how Mariota got shown. Maybe that's a sign that I should put Marcus Mariota in. All right, let's see how we do here. This is not the first quarter drive. I already watched it go up and down the field once, but okay. We're going to start this out with Nick Chubb, though. We're going to do an inside handoff. We're going to see if we can get our guys some yards. Didn't have the 1,000-yard season I was expecting from him. I did unmute my mic, right? Yes. There we go. 5 rushes for 27 yards. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not the opening drive of the game. Go for some play action here. See if I can find something interesting. This is kind of like a vengeance game for James Washington, too, for them letting him walk. Who is their quarterback? Nick Mullins. We ain't got nowhere to go. Throw it out of bounds. Go for over the middle pass here on these slants. I'm mostly afraid of TJ Watt running loose on me. Got James Washington wide open. A block by Landry, who gets in my way. Actually, I think that was Higgins. I don't think that was Landry. Still, they blocked him in my way. Nice clean pocket, though, for us. Even with having backups in. Like, I'm actually rather shocked that our backup left guard didn't, like, collapse in the pocket. Only about a yard there on that one. I want one of those funky plays that the Browns like to run with a bunch of wide receivers on the field, like this one. Come out in the bunch set with wide receivers and one tight end, a running back. Looks like a pass. See if we can catch him off guard. Oh, it's TJ Watt right there, but we get the first down with Nick Chubb. I just saw at the bottom from Tampa Bay that Tom Brady is still in the league. Go for another running play here. We're getting quite a few yards on the ground. Who do they have in that secondary? Oh, that's Minka. Okay, they still have Minka Fitzpatrick. What the hell? What just happened? What the hell just happened? He just, like, went through my line. Like, there was no block. I didn't even get the chance to hand the ball off. I'm going to try this play here. Oh, that's a bad throw, but Hooper brings it in. Too bad he doesn't get the first down. Look at this. I like this little look here. James Washington could get open. Jarvis Landry might be able to get open just for the first, as he does. Very quick pass. Very fast decision making. All right, Alright, let's try the screen pass on the right side. They have not been working all season for us on the left. See how the right does. Wide open, Kareem Hunt. Nice big hole. Who is who, boy? Me? I'm Irony, man. How's it going, Cade?
First and goal at the 5-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter.
Oh my god, I thought that was the end of the first half. I was going to say, what the hell? We're at the 5. We don't want anything deep. I think we go with Nick Chubb. I think we let him try to power his way in. They are, like, stopping the run pretty decent, but... Oh, that's a wide open walk-in for Nick Chubb. First touchdown of the game goes to the Browns. See, do we get a defensive? Yes, we get a defensive playage. Make the stop. We're in his zone here. I got Joseph. Oh, I messed up. I didn't think he was going to cut that way. I thought he was going to cut into the middle. He jukes me out. Gets the first down. All right, they are at the 6. 3 wide receivers set. Does not entail a blitz play. It does entail a crushed line, though, to see what we can do. Got a receiver covered right here, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds. We're going to run a man zone. They have no running backs. And that is way overshot here by Pittsburgh. So they are going to go for it here. We're going to bring a little bit of pressure in. Oh, that was me. I shouldn't have moved to the left. I should have moved to the right. I was watching the left-hand side of the field. Chase Claypool making the touchdown. Mapletron gets in. Man. You're going to be on TikTok about that one later. Defense needs our help again. Our offense does not score. We're looking to stop the score here. With our ball-hawking defense, we should be okay. Ooh, and he fumbles the ball! The safety picks it up, and he gets out of the backfield there. Gets out to the 15-yard line. But he might have been down. He might have actually been down. We'll see if they try to do anything that overturns that. No. We are inside the 2-minute drill. Let's see if we can get some more points here and get the lead going into the half. Jarvis Landry wide open. We're going to run hurry up. We have wide receivers out. We're pulling out the play action. I do not like the looks on that right-hand side. I'm going to shift the line over. There's James Washington. Oh boy, I don't like the looks of this! Woo! Just barely getting that ball out of there. They're definitely going to throw in some heat at me here. Can't hold the blocks. Taking the sack. 30 seconds. We're going to take our first time out. So we got to do something deep here, which always scares me with this team because they have Minkah Fitzpatrick in the back. We're going to go for some corner posts here. Minkah's, though, the only one in the backfield, the only safety back there. But everybody's dropping back. I thought there was a little bit more pressure. Do we get the pass? We do. James Washington bringing in an amazing pass, and I don't know how. Let's take a quick look at it. I want to see what happened there because I don't think that should have been a pass. Oh, I was getting a little pressure there from Watt. But let's see here. He brings it in. 1, 2 feet inbounds. So that is a good catch, but I think the defense should have had the interception. So I'm really confused. That's what happens when you don't have a physics-based game, though. God, Higgins gets in for the touchdown. Let's go. I was going to run. I was going to run straight for the sideline, so that way if I got touched, I was going out of bounds, but we take the lead into halftime. Let's go ahead and skip this moment. We played a lot of offense. Let's get some defense out here. We're going for the man zone. It's 2nd and 3. James Conner looking like he might be going for the run. Let's crush the line up. Surratt is ready back here. Going for the pass, wide open. And that is a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown.
Complete to Eric Ebron.
And we score another touchdown. Defense needs our help again. Bring in a small blitz here. Just one extra guy. And I get blocked, and James Conner gets a score. All right, game is on the line. For 3 minutes, Pittsburgh can run the ball. They might. They don't. And there's Myles Garrett getting back there for the sack. Myles Garrett doing what he's been doing best all season. Hey, EJ, how is it going? This is just our morning stream. The afternoon stream is going to be a different game. It's not going to be Madden. And that's another sack. Hendrickson gets a sack now on the day, following Myles Garrett's lead. Yes, the giveaway is still going on. Today's streams are going to be the last day. I'm going to pick a winner at the end of probably Tuesday. I will announce a winner. I'll probably do a small stream Tuesday just to announce a winner and go from there. I have to go back through all my stuff, see who all's been here, who all's been commenting. Oh, I missed! We're going to call our first time out, though. See who all's been in the stream, see who all's been active on the channel. And I'm going to put it in a random, put all the names in a random name generator and pick a winner. Big end of the game drive. We have to break the tie here. We have a little under 2 minutes. See if we can get downfield. We're just going to throw that away. We have nobody with a speed advantage. But the route running advantage goes to James Washington. I don't know, man. It'll be random. I won't even know who's winning until they get it. I mean, I know the feeling, though. I never have any good luck when it comes to winning anything. No, no, no! Oh, that cut should have been made just a wee bit sooner. But you should have probably about a good 15 entries at this point. So I'm pretty sure I see you at like every stream. Oh, that's bad. That was a bad pass.
Mayfield's pass, intended for James Washington, incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
Yeah, so for every stream you join gets you an entry. Every like gets you an entry. If I upload a video as a normal video and you make a comment, that gets you an entry, and James Washington brings it in. So, and I've seen you really active in the stream, so I know that you've got quite a few. I have to go back and recount everything. But I think you were at like 15-ish, somewhere around there. Ah, man. Andrew can't quite get it. Look at these curls. Oh, what was that? Yo! Yo! That was insane! Somebody got a vertical! They're definitely going to be throwing the ball here. We're going to get outed by Pittsburgh. Very early Christmas, my dude. We still got, like, what, another week? Yeah, we got another week. I'll definitely be on, off, and on through then. There will be streams. There will be, fun. Like I said, this afternoon stream is going to be a different game. It's not going to be Madden. I'm going to call one of my timeouts here. They're going for a deep pass here. Second and 23, they have to. And we cover them up. That's going to bring up third down. Myles Garrett is in the zone. Going for a run. This game's probably going to go into overtime. More than 36, yeah. They're just gonna milk the clock down. The 100 sub giveaway is pretty much for Christmas. That's why it's like taking so long for it to go. All right, we are into overtime. Let's see what we can do. Let's start out with the ground game. We are in really nice field position. Yeah, that's why I took so long for the giveaway, was I was like, well, it's getting really close to December. It's pretty much December, because it was like at the end of November. So, I was like, well, I'll give everybody a good chance, new people, veteran subscribers, to get some time to go through the channel and make some comments. And yeah, I know, it's great. There's been a lot of support lately. Seen a lot of newer people. Oh god, there's nobody open, but there's a big running lane right here for Baker. Baker Mayfield's gonna run it out of bounds. Woo, no fumbles here. No fumbles here.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
All right, let's see what we can get here. I'm hoping Austin Hooper can get open. I have not seen the tight ends do much. But Jarvis Landry will get open. Only one interception on the day for Baker, and that was that really huge pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
At the 32-yard line.
And there's a flag on the play. Washington brings it in. Let's see what the laundry's about. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. We'll accept it. I guess James Washington did not bring that ball in. So we're definitely going to take that penalty. We need to watch out for Mr. I jumped 9,000 feet in the air. Can't bring it in. He was open, just couldn't quite cradle it inward.
He was covered by Steven Nelson.
Whoop! Kareem Hunt gets a nice little run there, gets us a few yards. It's 3rd and 3. We just do not want to make any stupid mistakes here in the red zone. This literally could be the game. No, Jarvis, why? Why didn't you even attempt it? You were there. Oh, did I just miss the damn field goal? I did. Are you kidding? Oh, damn. That's an issue. Our defense stands strong. Doesn't allow any points. We've got to score on this drive to make it to the next round of the playoffs. This game, I did not expect to go this long. I switched to play the moments to make these games go quicker, and it's not going any quicker.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Ooh, and a nice juke move by Chubb.
Mayfield with the give to Nick Chubb. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 10
All right.
brings up 3rd and 1.
Can we get a first? That's the question. And Austin Hooper brings it in. First reception I've thrown to the tight end today. That was a really fast pass.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
TJ Watt's going to get me. There's nobody open on that play. Every time I run it, I can't get anybody open. You'd think I'd learn by now.
Back at the 34-yard line.
Oh, let's run the screen. Do we have a good screen? I think this is our good screen that actually gets yards. We have to get yards here. 2nd and 15. Kareem Hunt gets caught up instead of going around. So that makes it a huge 3rd down situation. We need a miracle on this play. It is 3rd and 27. I'm going to bring the tight end in on a block here. I'm going to hope that Higgins can get open. Rashad Higgins can't quite get there.
Intended for Rashard Higgins. He was covered by Steven Nelson. Jamie Gillen in punt formation for the Browns.
Oh, don't let him get yards. Bouncing off the return guy before he even gets momentum. We got to make the stop. Come on, guys, get in there. I think this is game. That is game. We lose to the Steelers, knocked out of the playoffs. The Browns are going to be going into a year 4 rebuild. Really unfortunate. I thought we could have had it. That missed field goal that I had really screwed us. Couldn't get anything going on offense. Their defense just way too much momentum. And Pittsburgh will be going to the next round. We threw for a hell of a lot of yards. 335 yards, 105 yards on the ground. Just that missed field goal I had really set it off. No, we manually upgrade Baker Mayfield because he will not get the upgrades that I want. He has been getting better. Still not what I want as a leader, though. 28 years old. Accuracies still, to me, are just garbage. Any staff to resign? Yes, we need to resign our trainer. Add him to a 4-year contract. Oh. Trainer's been doing really good, so we're going to go ahead and keep him. Not anywhere near as many injuries as we've had. Let's go ahead. We re-signed our trainer. Take a quick look at the playoff bracket. Pittsburgh loses to Kansas City. The Jets actually made their way in, beating Baltimore, but losing to Tennessee. And on the other side of the NFL, it will be the Saints versus the Seattle Seahawks. We'll see who's going to the Super Bowl. And it will be the Titans versus the Saints. Look at the Pro Bowl roster. Baker Mayfield makes it in. Nick Foles makes it in? The hell? We're not going to have anyone there. James Washington makes it in. Jarvis Landry makes it in. Austin Hooper makes it in. I don't know our O-line well enough to know if any of them made it in. Myles Garrett made it in. That does not surprise me. He was a beast. Let's see. I don't think we have anybody else in here. Does not look like it. Not a whole lot of guys in there for us this year, but that is fine. How are we going to... What? I think if he can be a real X Factor against the Pro Bowl, we can put him in the right position to make the play. What? What the hell? We don't even play the Pro Bowl. All right, let's take a look at yearly awards. Patrick Mahomes again running away with the MVP. Baker Mayfield running at number 3. So Patrick Mahomes gets Offensive Player of the Year in the AFC. Baker Mayfield gets at number 2. We have nobody else. Does not surprise me. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Myles Garrett with his 18.5, 19.5 sacks, somewhere around there. Crazy numbers by him. That's all we have there. Offensive Rookie of the Year. I don't think we have anybody. We do not. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we probably don't have anybody either. Oh, wait, look, Doug Shelton makes it in there in the talk. Patrick Mahomes takes the best QB of the season, followed by Baker Mayfield. Best running back goes to Derrick Henry. We probably don't have anyone in there this year. We do not. Keenan Allen takes best wide receiver, along with Brandon Cooks. Jarvis Landry comes in at number 3. James Washington at number 4. And that's probably going to be all of our receivers. It is. Offensive lineman goes to Michael Schwartz. Wyatt Teller. Okay, so we got 3 guys in there. Myles Garrett gets best defensive lineman. No surprise there. Best linebacker goes to TJ Watt. Do we have anybody in there? We do not. Best defensive back goes to Tre'Davious White. Do we have anybody in best defensive back? We do not, even with all those interceptions we had. Nobody in there. What about our kicker? Does he make it in here? He does not. So let's go ahead and make our way to the next step past the Super Bowl week, which is going to be our re-signings. The winning team is the Titans. They run away with the Lombardi Trophy. James Washington is definitely coming back. Let's bring him back on. We'll keep the 3-year deal. We're going to up this money a little bit. Make sure we bring him back in. He has proven himself as our #1 wide receiver. There we go. Jarvis Landry also has his contract up. He wants a 3-year contract, bringing him to 33. I'm going to offer him the stock deal, and if he does not take it, how much is the tag going to be? 22 mil? We're not going to pay him that. Jarvis Landry can go ahead and walk. We do have a center display, but we're going to go ahead and no. Trey Hendrickson, I think we're going to let go. He hasn't shown me enough improvement. He hasn't shown me enough stat to bring him back. Gus Edwards, we might bring back. 28 with a 3-year deal is going to bring him up to 31. He's not asking for a ton of money. Will he take the stock deal? He's going to test out free agency. How much is it to tag him? Way too much. Rashawn Gray, we definitely want to bring back, though. Go ahead and up his contract a little bit. See if he will take this. Beautiful. We did get James Washington back. Our left guard, we definitely want to keep. I'm all about paying offensive linemen. Free agency. Man. I'm going to franchise tag him. That will be our franchise tag. Greedy Williams, we definitely want to keep. I'd actually offer him a 4-year deal. Give him a bit more money. Okay. Fullback can go. Fullbacks are kind of obsolete in the NFL at this point. We have some right outside linebackers. I think we keep Mac Wilson. Man, we are starting to run low on cap space here to go into free agency. We're probably not going to sign anybody else. Especially since we took that franchise tag on our guard. Our right tackle, we want to try to keep. We're going into free agency with no money. We are going to be building through the draft. Good, we get to keep him. Yeah, we're going to let you walk. Let's see what we can do with this center here. He wants quite a bit of money, so we're not going to sign him. Jarvis Landry. Le'Veon Bell can go. James Washington, we re-signed. We franchise tagged our left guard. What about Kareem Hunt? What do we have left with him? We're going to let Kareem Hunt walk. We can probably get him on a better deal through free agency. Media question. We're going to let Jarvis Landry walk. That's already been determined. Let's see if we have any retirements. I don't think we do. We do not. So let's go ahead and get into free agency. Week 1, we're going to go through, get to the draft, and that will be the end of this morning stream, guys. We only have 12 mil in cap space, so we need to be very careful about who we sign. We have a young edge rusher on the opposite side of Myles Garrett. We have a backup quarterback and starting quarterback. Baker Mayfield actually goes up into an X factor. We do need running backs, though. We do not have anybody really there. Let's go ahead and look into Devin Singletary. I'm not going to offer him a ton of money. We don't have a ton of money to offer. I'll offer him like 2 mil for 5 years. He might take it. He doesn't know yet. David Montgomery would also be a good grab for us. I'm also going to knock him down to about what I'm offering. Devin Singletary, whichever one takes it first, is the one we keep. Jarvis Landry has a bunch of offers, so we're not even going to contend with that. We do have a superstar dev, though, wide receiver at the slot, so we might not need a wide receiver too terribly. Maybe we look into the draft for a wide receiver. We're good at tight end. We should be good on the O-line. We have a young center, 22 years old. We got to keep most of our offensive line. And that included a franchise tag. Edge rushers, I think we're all right. We let Trey Hendrickson walk because he was not producing numbers. D tackles, I think we're fine. We're definitely good at the right end. Bobby Wagner becomes a free agent, which is very interesting, but I think we should be good. We're good at outside linebackers. I know we're good at corner. We're good at safety. We're actually really good everywhere. Our kicker's there. Our punter's there. Nothing that I can see. I mean, I'd like Drew Lock as a backup, but we don't have the money for that. Matthew Stafford wouldn't be a bad backup, but we have Marcus Mariota. He's a 70 overall, so I think we're okay. I think wide receiver is the only place we really need to grab somebody. Number 2, because Hayward is a slot wideout. So having a number 2 would not be a terrible idea behind James Washington, who just came off a huge 1,000+ yard season. I think he had almost 2,000 yards. What's Kiki QT looking like here at this point? He isn't catching. Decent speed. Would be a decent number 2. So let's drop that money down a little bit. We'll go ahead and give him that offer. Let's go ahead and move to stage 2 of the free agency. Singletary and Kiki QT both sign. So we're going to go in and pull the David Montgomery offer, and we're going to look for a different running back. I would take Leonard Fournette on a short-term deal. I'd give him a 1. He's pretty much just there to back up in case Nick Chubb gets hurt. We bring in Singletary for an elusive back to take the place of Kareem Hunt. And then I think Kiki QT did not sign. He must have signed. I think he signed. Yeah, Kiki QT did sign. Going to week 3. I know I'm kind of speeding through this. Leonard Fournette takes our offer. We have no more negotiations. Naheem Hines would have been awesome to have, but I didn't see him until now. Gus Edwards still didn't get any offers. He should have just re-signed with us. He's probably just going to sit in free agency. We are out of cap space pretty much. We have like a little over $1 million left. But a good portion of our cap space went to franchise tagging on an offensive lineman. So taking a quick look here. Oh, I forgot we had Higgins. So we really didn't need Kiki QT. Yeah, because Hayward's not quick. I think Higgins has a little bit more speed. Not much. Kiki QT is actually our second fastest receiver behind James Washington. So we're actually going to run our offensive line our offense looking like this. We could use a fullback. Not too worried about a fullback though. We can probably convert one of our halfbacks into probably Leonard Fournette into being our fullback position. Since he's just going to be there to back up Nick Chubb if Nick Chubb gets hurt. Let's go ahead and start the draft. We are picking at number 24. Take a look at the draft board. We don't need a quarterback. We could use... Take a look here at defense. We could use an edge rusher. On the opposite side of Myles Garrett. I mean, we do have a younger guy, but if we could find a better fit, possibly a center too. I'm looking at corners that I don't need. Outside linebacker, I know we need a little bit extra help, but I'm not seeing anybody that fits our scheme here. So maybe we could get somebody like... Allison. Ooh. That might be the pick right there. DeAndre Allison, I think we might go for. A projected late first rounder. We are late in the first round. And we could convert him to that outside linebacker that does pass coverage. Take a look at how the wide receiver class looks. Nothing really spectacular. We have one late rounder. 2, 3 late round guys. I mean, we do need a speedy wide receiver. Somebody that can get downfield quick. But I just don't see anybody worth the pick. Or worth a trade up, I should say. Tight end. I think we're fine. Let's see. Did they go into fullbacks? This CPU did not scout me fullbacks. Let's see what all we did scout, though. Outside linebackers. We have a speed rusher there. But our scheme fit is a pass coverage guy. That corner. Number 1 speed for a 40-yard dash. That's actually really nice. That's tempting. I'm going to keep my eyes on him. Let's go ahead and jump forward. Let's go ahead and jump forward to our pick. I think that corner just came off the board. Let's make our selection. Draft board. Okay, so the middle linebacker's the only one left. I think I can get him in the 2nd round. We're going to see what all we have left. Can elusive back out of Penn State. Penn State's really good at making some running backs as of late. There is a wide receiver, but just nothing I really want to consider right now. Don't need a D tackle. Center looks okay. I'll keep an eye on him for later. But I think we go with this middle linebacker here. We can move him to the outside linebacker that does drop back into coverage. He is a 72 overall. Normal dev, ranked number 26. Got him at 24. 91. He is going to be fast. Holy crap. Go ahead and jump to our next pick. Our draft board is empty now. So let's see what we can find here. There's an edge rusher that looks all right. A D tackle that might be an improvement. He's strong. An edge rusher that did not participate in the combine. Taking it. 76 overall, ranked number 4. Got him at number 56. That will be beautiful to go on the other side of Myles Garrett. Make our 3rd round pick here. What is going on with this dude? Where's his body? What the hell? Anything looking good for the 3rd round? We don't need a slot wide receiver, though. We have a superstar dev slot wideout. I'd hate to bring another one in. So let's see here. What can we get in a 3rd? We're going to bring in this D tackle. 39 reps on the bench press. He's very strong. He's going to have the strength. 72 overall. Hidden dev. Ranked number 25. Got him at number 88. That is one hell of a steal. 92 strength. He is going to be a beast. So we are upping that defense pretty nicely. That's all we've picked is defensive side of the ball. Let's see if we can find somebody on the offensive side. We are in the 4th round. Let's look at our scouted players here. And we didn't have any tight ends scouted. We do have wide receivers scouted, though. We do have a deep threat right here. Something that we could kind of use. Doesn't look bad. Another deep threat here, a 4-4-2. That's a lot better than the last guy we looked at. 4-4-7 isn't terrible. Another 4-4-2. 4-5-5. We're going to go with one of these 4-4-2 wide receivers here. That's a 4-4-4. So let's go ahead with Elaine St. Clair. Ran a 4-4-2. He's a 70 overall deep threat. That gives him a 93 speed. The second, or probably the fastest guy we've got next to James Washington now. So let's look into some backup offensive linemen here. We need a center. And there's quite a few still on the board that we have scouted. We need a center and a guard backup. Only 27 bench press reps there. 37, a strong center. Let's grab him. 66 overall, 90 strength. Looks really good for us. I'd like to have that strong center as a backup, just in case our starting center gets hurt. The other side is a right guard that we could use an O-lineman. 29 there, not what we're looking for. Only 26 on that guard. 29 on that guard. So maybe let's look at left guards, because we could convert one of them over. 35. He's the number 2 in strength. So let's go ahead and grab him. Looking like the best deal for us. 65 overall. Ranked number 168. Got him at 184. 88 strength. Will definitely be a good backup for us for against the strength rushing. At this point in the draft, it's the last pick. Let's see if we can find a decent fullback. 25 bench press reps as a blocker. That's what we're looking for. Now, this guy actually looks a heck of a lot better. Let's grab him. 63 overall, which is fine. He's a utility back, but he's got some strength, so that'll help with blocking. In case we do run a fullback. Fullback block. Let's just take a really quick look at the draft recap. I took a middle linebacker at number 1 for our draft. 72 overall, not bad. 76 edge rusher we got in round 2. 72 72 overall D tackle at number 3. Number 4 was a 70 overall wide receiver. 66 center, 65 guard, and a 63 fullback. So about a 70 overall. Take a look at the starting lineup here. Gonna hit generate best lineup, but Kiki QT is going to be number 2. Is that our rookie? Where did you come from? We're going to keep Nichols Jones is going to go. Baker Mayfield gets X Factor. I want to see what his abilities are in case we need to... Yeah, we need to change that. He is not Freight Train. He'd be more of a... I think pro reads would be better for Baker. I think that just makes a little bit more sense as opposed to... Because I don't scramble with him a whole lot. I mean, he might scramble in the Sims a bit, but I don't scramble with him enough to use that as an ability. Defensively, let's bump you up. I like that hidden dev trait. Got a better edge rusher, younger. Phillips is probably going to be a career backup for us. And our corner situation looks good. Left outside linebacker is a run stuff scheme. Right outside linebacker is our pass coverage scheme. So we could convert one of these guys over, or we could change our scheme a little bit, but I think we're going to keep it as is and see how things run. Specialists. Yay, why am I breaking? There we go. I think we're good. So let's just go hit to the next week called preseason. And that is going to do it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much for those of you that came in and hung out this morning. There will be a stream this afternoon. I will be playing with Rage Commit. We are still trying to figure out what game we're going to play. But we'll find out when the time comes to do a spur of the moment situation. Don't forget that today is the last day to enter for your chances to hit the giveaway Tuesday, I will be announcing a winner of a up to $20 gift card of the winner's choice. So thank you guys for all the love, all the support, all the help growing the channel. I love you guys. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.